Today we're going to be playing a little game called The Floor is Lava. Shane asked me to put him through a game, a drill, and I wanted to do Floor is Lava. Basically what it is it's working a scramble. It's learning how to scramble off of the takedown. Oftentimes when people work on their takedown defense itself, but when you mess up, when someone gets around your legs and they're already getting you to the ground, it helps to have that sense of urgency to get up. So really what we're doing is I'm trying to take Shane down and he's gonna let me. But as soon as he touches the mat, he's gonna immediately try to get back up. My job will be to secure him down there for 3 seconds, just get him on his back, hold him down for 3 seconds. Whatever happens there, if I get him down, we stand back up. If he stands back up himself, that's fine. That's what he wants to do. That's what his goal is. But I'm gonna immediately take him down again. So it's gonna be constant work for this person that's gonna be standing up.
Okay.
Wanna give it a try?
Yeah, this is my strong area here, my wrestling.
All right, so important to know here for Shane, who's working from the top, he's just going to be throwing air punches up high so that I can't take him down again. He's not battling the takedown initially. He's letting me get under and inside and get him down to the ground. As soon as we get there, we're going to scramble.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Nice. Khabib over here. Nice. Nice, good job.
He's letting me.
So that was good work.
Yeah.
What'd you feel in there?
Like I feel like my hips are getting nullified, even though that's what I want to be moving. I'm trying to bridge and get my butt off the ground, and my mind is going right to like controlling your head. Yeah. But I don't know much, so
yeah, no,
teach me your ways.
These are actually great points, and you're doing some really good natural stuff in there of moving your hips and getting them off the ground.
Yeah.
So let's get down here on the ground. One of my friends, the old training partner is Dominic Clark, really great fighter, great wrestler. He always talked about having this cat butt. So if you feel like this takedown's coming, just like how a cat falls off of something high, they're immediately bouncing and getting right back to their feet.
Yeah.
He thinks of having that cat butt. So as soon as that butt touches the ground, we're moving. We're constantly bouncing and using that to get back up.
Okay.
You actually did it pretty naturally. You're getting your hips up, like you said.
Yeah.
So let's say you got around my legs and you got me down here. As soon as that touches, I'm not gonna surrender and go to my back. And this is something that you did a really good job of. A lot of people, again, it's like, I got taken down. Now I'm gonna go right here into jiu-jitsu mode. And that sucks for me because I'm almost giving up that position.
Yeah.
I'm giving up that takedown again. This drill is to create that sense of urgency. So having that cat butt is good. So you get around my legs, you take me down. And as soon as my butt hits the ground, I'm bouncing, I'm moving. I'm getting my butt back.
Yeah.
Right? Another thing that you can do is move the head from side to side. Now, Chad George does this a lot at CMMA. He showed me that, Kenny Johnson as well. Once Shane's wrapped around here, let's say I can't keep scooting back. He's blocking my hips, he's controlling my legs. I can use this arm here to kind of get my hips up off the mat, throw Shane's head over. Now I've got this little wizard, and I can start to slide my legs out. Okay, so different angle over here. Same thing, you get that takedown. You've got control of my legs. I want to get my legs back, right? I don't want to just give my legs out here to Shane. I want to make sure that I'm able to pull and curl these out. Let's go this side for the camera. Yeah. I want to make sure that these legs are coming back. The more I give these up to him, the easier it is for him to control my hips, and again, put me on my back where I don't want to be. So, legs back. And now, what I'm going to do is get across this space here. I'm going to go up on my feet, get my hips high, use this arm to throw Shane's head over. All right, and now I can keep scooting back. I can try to get this whizzer. I can go under the belly, lift him up, and pull my legs out of there, right? And then get back to standing. So it's constantly about like what you talked about. Yeah. Controlling the head, making sure we're pushing the head the opposite side, sometimes going opposite side, having that cat butt and immediately just scrambling from there.
Can we practice from that position?
Absolutely.
So if we reverse it.
So if I've got you wrapped up here.
So right away, cat butt, bounce.
Yep, you're trying to get your butt back, exactly.
Yep. Now I'm gonna bridge up or scoot these feet back to bridge up.
There we go.
To whizzer.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. So those are just some great points to think about when we are actually in that process of going down. When we know we've kind of messed up, we've let someone get underneath of us, and we're falling down. Really just focus on, floor is lava. We don't want to be on there. We want to get up as fast as we can.
That's a great visual too, to think that like as soon as you hit the ground, if you stay there, you're gonna get burned. You're gonna melt. So you gotta get up quick. It creates a sense of urgency. I love that.
Yep. So all those principles there, and like what you talked about before too, you're using your frames pretty well, of creating a frame between myself and you.
Yeah.
We don't want to get stuck too much of just pushing and only pushing, because if we're down here, and let's say you're pushing my head in this direction, that's fine. Like I kind of want this, right? This is almost like pushing me naturally into side control. So that's why sometimes getting that head across the body, so getting underneath for one and over, Now, instead of just getting that mode of trying to push someone away, you're creating like a structural advantage.
You know what it is for me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but what I visualize a lot is like, when I think about the takedown, like a double leg takedown, you're trying to pull my legs towards you, and when I sprawl, I'm trying to put my legs away from you. So like, you're trying to pull me this way, and I'm trying to do the opposite and go this way. So by framing, my legs aren't getting away from you. They're still, you still have them. But when I curl them here, I'm halfway in position. Now I bridge and push the head to the other side. Now I'm able to get to like the sprawl position, and I just have that leverage point, like a better leverage advantage at that point.
Exactly. You're creating the right space, the right leverage, and just the act of constantly moving too. Like you got to be fighting from the very get-go. As soon as you touch that lava, you're trying to get up as fast as you can, because as soon as you settle, you give that half-second rest to settle. That's when I really can control, get you on your back, and now we're down there. Now we for real are down there, and you have to work all your different moves just to try to stand up.
Yeah, I think that's something with me is I forget about the lower body, or I only use the lower body and I forget about the upper body, but using them at the same time, like by framing, I'm not doing anything with my legs. But if I can frame and also get to a better position, because I felt that right away when I had you and you started bouncing and scooting your hips, like right away my grip loosens up, and it's just hard. It's like picking up a dumbbell versus picking up like a sandbag. It's just like, it's unsteady, it's moving all over the place, it's asymmetrical, and it's hard to keep control of that. So that's huge, to keep the hips, keep everything always moving. Yeah,
and that's again, it's the main point of the drill. So it's a great one to work on if you guys like to strike a lot, like to keep it standing, you don't really like working on the ground, use this drill to kind of practice that, keeping you in your own element, right? Constantly fighting from the very get-go to keep yourself up.
That's me. Focused on striking for 22 years and neglected all the grappling and wrestling, but thanks to this, man, I'm getting better. Well, cool. Thank you for the help, Coach. I appreciate it. That's one that you can do with a partner. Make sure you got mats. So whether you're doing it at a gym or you buy some Century mats, check it out and give this drill a try. Until next time, I'm Shane.
Fantasy Anomaly.
Fighttips for the underdogs.